And welcome back to Side Quest Anonymous, everybody. So, my person, this is actually really annoying. It's like every time he comes in, dies, or whatnot, acts like he's too heavy. That perk really... The game doesn't really like the perk, I guess, I bought with the heavy armor. There it goes. Cool.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Tell me more about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt the town, your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I can investigate for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Be my guest. Any work? Any leads?
Take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Cool. Had anyone ever explored the barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Well, hopefully that's not me.
Look.
But I'll come check that out in a little bit. Alright, I'll buy that. Buy that. And any ingredients. Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay. So I have stuff to make things.
Monastery. Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Oh.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
We don't get many visitors.
Maybe, just not right now.
Up to
Items. Yes. Now I know I actually am carrying too much, but it is what it is. Good catfish. Okay, so
I think you should continue with your performance.
You don't look like a... What do you want?
anything you tell me about High Hrothgar?
Clinic brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
Okay then, thank you for the information.
Boring conversation.
That's what I thought. Okay, so I've seen what's around. Okay, because there's an inn here. I'm wondering if there's any other place to buy anything. Because that would be nice. Real. What's over here? Farm. Okay. There's the barrow. Right there on the top of the hill. There's the barrow. Let's look at local map. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's much. The goal is to make it up to High Hrothgar, but I actually need something to keep me warm. Actually underprepared for that, which means I should check out the barrow. Let's
Guard
go.
might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
You like it when I approach with my weapon drawn. That turned really quickly. Okay, so I'm hoping in here I might get some supplies that I need. So go ahead and check out the barrow.
Look at these stones. The ancestors knew how to build, no doubt.
Very true. Okay, let's check it out. Probably should have slept first. But you know, I don't always make good decisions. Round and round. Oh, round and round. What we got here? Let's take that. What's in the burial urn? Okay, I need him down here.
To think that some of my own ancestors might be buried in here. May the
Just
gods
maybe.
watch over your battles, friend.
I want to trade some things with you.
Ah, just kidding.
Okay. What do I need? Yeah, so I'm going to give you that. And give you that. And that should be fine.
Let's go.
You got the weapons, and now he's set to vibrate. Okay, let's go. Oh.
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave.
Well, I'm not going to leave until I potentially find what I'm looking for. Full the ages of man. Okay, so I'm almost to the next level. I wish I had a torch. Okay, so clairvoyance, no. Alteration, yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and favorite candlelight. Just because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to see all these dark places in this cave, and I don't have a torch. If I do, it's okay. So what do we got here? Oh, let's hit with some arrows, do a little bit of healing. Immerse this actually might level me up too. There we go. He did not, but that's fine. Figure that out. I do technically have a torch, but he's using candlelight. It's like one of those things that you learn in school that you never thought you would actually use, and it just comes in handy one day. That's how it feels with him, with Gawain using candlelight. Further. There we go. Did I trip something? Nope. I'm gonna work on this. Disarming the trap. I haven't even found where it needs to be. There we go. Ooh. More? Nope, too far. There we go. Got it. We shall guard our 28 gold with all the traps that you can manage. Oh, yes, I'm glad I took all of those.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Apparently. Okay. We shall dive down deep into the barrow. When you don't actually notice that there's a trap, you just patiently wait for the next door to open. Sometimes this game
Does someone among the dead comes for you now?
oh, I'm sorry you died. I'm glad I just saved. I wasn't paying a lot of attention to my health. I'm glad I did just save. Just a warm up, okay? Just a little bit of warm up. No. Yeah, there you go. Okay. What's this? I sense a presence. It's your mom! No one hides from the living if they're looking. Okay, so you killed me? Belvern. So he wasn't actually dead. Oath and the Dragon. Yep. So what I thought. Oh, wait. Okay, Warmth 54. No, stop. Imperial. Gun armor has a warmth of 17. So that's not the stuff. That's type of stuff I'm looking for. Really is. What's in this large sack? I shall take what's in your large sack. Ooh, bedroll. Satchel. Oh, lockpick. Don't mind if I do. Another filter of Phantom. So bring that through. So found it further. We will dive further into this cave. Anything over here? Firmament, the sky. Magic of the sky. Potion of plentiful magica. Don't. Oh, can I heal? I hope this gives me a level. I really do. Not enough. Oh, stop. Alright, I will save after that. 365. Okay. The bracers. I want more fur, honestly. I want to sleep for a few hours. Person needs to. Feeling rested, probably a little hungry. So let's get yeah, I do need to cook some things, but
Look at this craftsmanship. These old halls. Still some folk with dread, but as a Nord, they fill me with
I'm glad they fill you with pride. Those are the small things that make us alive. Did he? He had a claw on him, didn't he? I wasn't even paying attention. Items. Miscellaneous. You need the sapphire claw to activate this hole. Okay. Let me look at my quest. Maybe I will get it from... So I do not have the sapphire claw, but I should be able to get it. Yeah, not much for it. When you take a wrong turn and you get stabbed, the worst way, one of the worst ways to damage your car on the road. Okay, there's that, and let's go. Moving on up now. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. It's another good day. We're playing Skyrim. Having a blast. Okay, so... yeah. It's foggy. I thought I slept till morning. Oh, I slept when you don't pay attention to when it's PM or AM. Oh well. Let us sheath our axe. And we will...
You don't look like a pilgrim.
I'm your
We don't get
pilgrim.
many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
I found this in Shroud Hearth Barrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Sapphire Dragonclaw added. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, so... already slept.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step.
My first one was just like peeking around the corners like, who's this? What do you want?
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
What makes you so angry?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
You having a bear problem?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Sure. I have 4.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them. What are you doing that for?
Alright. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so let's dig down deeper into the barrow for now. I'm still hoping to get up to High Hrothgar, but we'll see. The goal is to get to High Hrothgar, to actually climb the steps, and not freeze to death on the way up there. The person's really going to have to carry some light armor with him. The problem, after I get out of the light armor,
Plunder these ruins at your peril, friend. The story
It's just gonna be. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I've thought about it. I'm pretty sure that once I put on the light armor, I'm going to be carrying all of my heavy gear. So I want to end up going up to the caves much. I always have to figure this out. Like, I want to remember for next time. Next time, don't remember it. Oh my God, great. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so moth, owl, and wolf. Moth, owl, wolf. So literally the opposite. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Activate keyhole. Ooh, and it descends. Boing. Wahoo! Orcish helmet. Further. Anything of note in here? Okay, so there's that, there's that. Take that. I wonder if there's this. Oh, hello. Go back to sleep. I tried to keep you in bed, but you were determined to come see me. Hello there. That was pretty. Up to it. Don't you dare do that to Bellerin. He does not deserve that your cold shoulder. That's what I thought. Anybody else? Anybody else? I didn't think so. So bone nail, gold necklace. It's gold. Didn't even get to search you. Yes. Okay. You must have disappeared. What's over here? There's a lever. Pull the lever, Karunk. Let's go. I shall take that. Yeah, we came from that direction.
We're bound to find some gold in these ruins. But out of respect, let's leave a few coins for the dead.
Maybe. You know what's up here? Oh, master lock. Okay, I at least have 30. At least have some picks to go through. Haven't even found where the give is yet. I will say, okay, we'll get there. I will say, that. Yeah, further away. That doing this with mouse and keyboard is harder than with a controller. I'm almost there. There we go. Cool. And that should level me up. When you get in here and you're like, oh, there's another lock. And you're like, great. It's like, didn't we just do all of the lock picking? It's like, we must super guard something that's super guarded. Like, this is how it must feel when someone's trying to get into your phone or whatnot. But you have a two-step verification process. Almost there. I'm running out of picks. They're up. Okay, so let's do it there. Beautiful. That's what I thought. Let the things on the side be your guide. I didn't even watch what was going. Sometimes traps work on me, other times they don't because I'm doing other things. So. Okay then, I don't need iron boots. That's kind of interesting to watch. Oh. Just all the bones just roll out, that armor just falls off their body. Give me a second. I want to do it this way, this way. Boom! That's how we do it in the hood. Beautiful. Didn't get much experience for that. Wasn't going to. I enjoyed that. Okay. Let's take this way. Okay. If you're so restless. Sorry. He's like, block. I'm like, sorry. She thought that was really funny. Okay. If I played at night, maybe I would be able to see, but I play during the day. Sleep's a thing. Ooh, really? There he goes. Sorry, Belrand. Belrand. Can I get through, please? I thought I had the wind sprint on.
It's strange to think that some of my own ancestors might be found.
As long as you don't step on that pad, we'll be okay. And you step on it. Stay asleep. You should just stay down there. Now you're just uncomfortably laying on the side. I shall take that. And give me... You know, it'd be really interesting if they had... I didn't have to use a pick. What I'm saying, it'd be really interesting that if... It might be an exit. As I start my thought for like a second time. Bellerin always says leave some stuff for the dead. Interesting that if you take more and more. 4 snakes, okay. Hey, I gotta find out what that thing is. Like you, with all gold and all the stuff you take from the dead, that you end up having more enemies rather than less enemies. Okay, let's heal. I think that'd be interesting, and I had a little bit more depth to some of these things. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, what's... Is there something under the water? Oh, there's a coin purse. Anything else? I do not see immediately anything else. Looks like there's a room over there. This is a good view. I hope he doesn't get stuck. That would be so annoying. Right here. Maybe the only thing in there was the coin purse. We'll go that way. Because we seek answers. Oh, uncrouched. So I was like, why am I moving so slowly? So we seek answers. Wrong thing. Steel sword. Steal the steel sword. Okay, so I seek answers.
When I die, I don't end up as a shambling corpse.
Oh no. Nope. Okay. I didn't. Maybe I didn't fully notice the door. How dare you make me chilly? And healing. It's comfortable now. Ice magic. It's annoying to deal with. I will save after that one. Sure everything's going okay. Yes. Okay. Coin purse. Shall take it. Okay, very interesting. Oh, okay, I got this. Brotherund,
Need something?
you do something.
Fine. What?
I want you to stand over there.
Will do.
Thank you. Okay, so we got dolphin.
Will do.
And
That it?
dolphin. Bird. Starting over. No, it's not. Bird. Just both of these. Snake. It's already on snake. I think. Yes, it's already on snake. Just waiting for the last one. And dolphin. I don't know if it's a dolphin, but I just... And then this. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Little healing. Hello there. Ow. When you set off your own trap. I need to remember this one. Only thing I wish I was closer, but it's an apprentice door. He's training to be a master door. I like gold. I naturally sidestepped. I was like, whoop. We got here. I like all these, the hieroglyphs and runes and such. The world will remember you. Okay. Anything over here useful? Plentiful magic. What's it? Just dwarven bow, don't need that. Take me deeper. Let's do a save. Shield. Skeleton. Skeleton. Stay down. Stay down too. I guess I could have told you to break a leg, but what would have been the point? Okay, so let me do this. Magic, shouts, unrelenting force. Okay, not as interesting as I thought it was gonna be. I was hoping to knock him off, honestly. What are you doing? Hello there. Right in the jugular. Okay, now what? Where else are there? Oh, I should do this. Sorry, I was not paying attention to my health, so give me a moment. Oh, you're gonna do this to me. Okay, okay, I see how it is. See how it is. My magic, my shouts, twist and shout. Oh. I was trying to hit them with healing hands. I wanted to put that out there. Get down, get down, get down. When you take the one thing you didn't want. Yeah. When you have meal, when you get the bone meal, so you can make meal bread. Give me your gold. You should have stayed in bed. Got it. And so. Oh, hello there. How dare you give me brown rot? Give me a second. That's really what I expected. Give me a second. Items. Potions. No, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Shall we do the dance? Where'd Belrin go? This is going to... How dare! How dare you do that to my stuff? Do I even have another weapon? I have a bow. Items. Weapons. He asked for it. I want my axe back. Where are you? That's how I feel. It's like, if you're gonna take away all of my weapons, you're gonna die by my hands. Hey, now let's find my axe. Okay. Now where's Belrund? He's stuck out there? Because Belrund wasn't in here with me. I hope he didn't die. That'd be really annoying. I don't think I did anything to attack him or get close to attacking him. Just searching for my axe, axe, axe. Axe that smiles back in your face. So it's not down here, it's still up there. Where is my axe? That it? Yep. Thank you. Oh, I'm carrying too much now. Here. I would just give it to Belrun, but someone decided not to be here. Hey, drop. I really don't think he's dead. I also don't think Lydia's dead. I have to refavorite it too. Wait a second. Items, weapons, favorite. Thank you. Yes, I see that. They're just trying to block it with a shield. No, there you go. Search the chest. Alright. Well, give me a break. What are we getting here? I'm gonna go run back through, see if I can find Balrond. That's interesting. Wait, 1 more hour. That's not the greatest sign in the world. Belrond, this is supposed to be just a walk through a tomb. We've done it many times. Where are you at? Yes, there you are. What are you doing? Oh. I told him to wait.
The gods watch over you. Onward to our next adventure.
Alright.
Look at this craftsmanship. These old halls fill some folk with dread, but as a Nord.
Well, I'm glad I figured that one out. Yeah, that was my fault. There would have been trouble ahead, but I chose to do it myself. My axe, which is over here. Oh. I dropped that. Where's the axe I dropped? Just gonna put it in your inventory. I guess maybe sell it. What's that dwarven arrow? I really just want to jump over that. Yes, dwarven arrow. That's one. You. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Trade some things.
Ah, just kidding.
Weapons. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Give you that.
Let's go.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do about going up to High Hrothgar. The goal is to still do it. We'll figure it out. But I do need to find a cooking pot. Oh, gold. Didn't see that the first time.
Yeah.
Trade some things with you.
Do I get to keep it? Ah, just
Maybe. Okay, I'll give you that.
read on then.
Okay, let me take a look at these. comparatively to. So I need to see what. Wait, let's save. Saving's a good idea. So I need to see what the apparel is. So I didn't grab any new helmets or anything, but so my armor is 17 in warmth, and then that's 27. Where's the for armor? 54. Okay, very good. Okay, so the boots are 7, 13. Good. The gauntlets 7. I got leather bracers, which are 13, and I just picked up some. Still, so okay, so hopefully these things will. I need to use the steel gauntlets. What's that? I think I know how to get over there. Here a second. Item. Oh, no. Magic. Shouts. Shouts. Roll. Sprint. Make sure I want tip. There we go. What did I just pick up? Did I pick up? I must have picked up like a weapon or something. Picked up the Elven Greatsword. That's what I did. Drop. Didn't even mean to pick it up. Didn't even see it. Okay, so we got that. And we will get out of here. But I need to do cooking before I go up. I probably need to make at least 2 of the things that keep the food that keeps me warm using the fire salts, which is really annoying. I've worked hard to find those. Maybe I could go someplace to buy some more.
Huh?
You phased through me to get in my way. Like, why? So here. Yep. Yep, we're gonna get out of here. This way. This way. Yep. Okay. The thing is, I just don't know if there's any cooking pot at all. What I'm probably going to do is I'll come down here. I'm going to put my heavy armor in a chest down here. That's my plan anyway. And then, unless I can hand it all to him. If I can hand it all to him, I'll do that.
Do I get to keep it? Nah, just
That is the plan. Okay, so apparel. Oh, there's apparel. Okay, so I need to give you this. Yeah, see, that's the. I need to give you that. Give you that. I'll survive with the gauntlets.
Another batch of logs completely ruined.
Okay, so let's items apparel. We determine that these gauntlets are what I need. I'm not carrying too much around. It always has 208. And then the leather boots. Equip. There's fur armor that I needed to equip. Yeah, leather boots do better than the high boots. And I'll drop those. And these gauntlets do better than leather bracers. By at least 11. Yeah, about 11, so I'm gonna drop that. And then okay, so we got that going for us.
For me.
So we should be warmer, but we have a weird mixed group.
When I want your
You don't look like a
Okay,
pilgrim.
so there's
I'd
that.
bother visiting Iverstead.
So I was gonna put it in here, but I really don't want the chance that something weird will happen to it.
Such a fine day. Smell the air. Isn't it wonderful?
It sounds. That sounds like someone just said rooked once. Like, hey, do you smell that? And I was like, what?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Okay, I am gonna need to get a room though.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace
When I
else.
was her age.
And if she decides to leave Iverstead, what then? No, I can't bear the thought.
I just wish there was a cooking pot. Okay, so
I hardly think the bears are clever enough to hold a grudge against you, Miss Temple.
When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Otherwise, mine.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
I wish there was some other way I could make it, but I don't see any place. So let's go over here.
What do you want?
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim.
That'd be nice.
So look,
What food do you have? Okay.
if you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a
Sleep in a bedroll. That's, you know, this might not be great for business. You know, I can just go down there and sleep, and it's just.
We don't
Don't you
get
pay?
many visitors.
I don't want to pay.
Sure
Don't worry.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right.
It's a.m. Give me a second. Sleep for 3 hours. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna throw it into health. My weight is okay at the moment. I have one perk. One-handed weapons do twice as much damage. Beautiful. Exactly what I want.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
They're gonna stay there and just watch me. 24, 12. So, stay for 20 more hours. It's like I haven't had this great of a sleep in a long time. Mourn this Turditus. 20 hours later. Okay, so let's. I know I am famished. Food. Fed. Okay. So too bad I can't make.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but
The road's getting
Those
dangerous.
bears are making Miss Timba so angry. I hope you can do
Prepare to
something
get
about it.
dangerous. This way. Oh. Okay. So let's save. Not having a cooking pot going to be annoying. Wrong button pressing, like always. Okay, so there's that. We've slept. We've eaten. Now hopefully we'll go up the mountain and it'll be fine. Maybe there's a cooking pot up here that I didn't see. I doubt it, but I can hope. Up to 7,000 steps. You know, I'd kind of like it to see if like there was a countdown like on the screen saying like which step you're on. I don't know. That might be really unnerving for some people, but I don't know. I'd like it. But here we go. Attempt 2 to go up to High. Hopefully with my higher warmth rating, I'll do better. I know the air is chilly. I was hoping for more fur armor. I feel like that would have more. You know what? I probably could have made fur armor. If I don't make it up here, I'm gonna do a little hunting, make a little fur armor, get down tonight. Okay, so the armor's definitely helping more than what my gold armor was doing. Speed hiking. Slow down, don't want to burn through all of my stamina. Okay. Run. The longer I'm up here, the higher chance I have of just freezing. So I'm running as much as I can. Okay. The armor still seems to be holding up right now. Like if I wasn't running right now, hurrying through, I would be just admiring everything a little bit more. But after that test run, that last episode, I don't feel like I have the time. Okay. Brother, are you still behind me? Yes. I'm just faster than you. Frost Troll. Prepare to get owned. Give me a second. I don't know. Magic. Shouts. Equip this. That's how I feel. I have PTSD about you. I've tried to deal with him at with more distance in between me and him. Oh great. Which way do I go? This way. Okay. Follow the flags. Be a Boy Scout. Let's run. And I am getting colder. So the colder I get, the slower I run. So I need to get there as quickly as possible. That's why I was hoping for that stew. But looks like right now it looks like I'm gonna make it without that stew, which is good. But like I said earlier, in playing this game, I had the idea of having like some sort of like fur armor on me so I can go up these cold places. Going back to that idea. Okay. So yeah, my health is already max health is already getting decreased. Or it's decreasing. But I think we're almost there. The goal was to get to High Hrothgar. We're making it to High Hrothgar. Man. So, this is supposed to be a heavy armor playthrough, but I might... Depending on what the... Oh, Talos, thank you. Can I pray to you? Can I not pray to you? I need to put this in. Okay, miscellaneous. And we made it, everybody. Yay! Cool. We're finally here, doing some main stuff for a little bit. Hello there.
So, the Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm entering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
I thought it was going to give me a choice. I was going to do marked for death on them.
Strike us with the power of your voice. Poof! Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Thank you.
I am Master Argonian. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me,
I'm the horse. I speak with the trees.
why have you come here?
I'm entering your summons, Master.
We are honored to welcome a dragon.
That's really what I'm here for.
Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I'm ready to learn. But who are you and what is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Yeah, well, I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Give it to me now. Okay, there we go.
But learning a word of power through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einard will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Alright. I missed that detail before. Alright. Magic. Shouts.
Use your unrelenting to strike the targets as they appear.
Yeah, that would have been nice through the
Well done. Again.
the barrow. Could have knocked the skeleton off with this thing. Give me the next.
Once more.
Wolf.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon.
Thank you. Okay, what next?
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Following you. See, this is what happens when you're in the cold for too long. You move extra slow. Like I'm just tapping my keyboard, and it's like I feel like I'm humping the guy. See, I think he's about to give me a shot I already have, so he might give me. I think he's giving me a new one.
I see that you have already begun to learn the whirlwind sprint shout. Master Bori will teach you Na, Fury, the second word of whirlwind sprint. No. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in a video once.
Master Bori will gift you knowledge.
I didn't. Like, I just happened to have watched a video before I had gotten that shout. Didn't try to find it, but like it was probably like a month or so before it. But I remember him about getting the new shout. I got the second word of the shout.
Master Bori. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your...
Shout. Sprint.
Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Okay.
Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint.
It is.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing.
Thank
I've
you.
heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Cool. So, got another achievement. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. Surely there's more you can tell me.
There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power. That has been the downfall of many dragonborn before you.
Okay. There are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Partanax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Yeah. Tell me about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
It just said I'm peckish. I'm actually hungry right now. I don't know, I just thought that was funny. Okay, so why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Fair enough. Who was Argonian Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Breath and focus.
Alright, so we're finally here. We're finally we're finally at High Hrothgar. So let's save. That is super important right now. And then we'll take a look at our quest real quick. Okay, the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Let's take a look at the map. Retrieve the horn. Okay, where is this horn? Is it already up here? Just a second. Okay, so it's all the way up here. That's fine. All the way up there in the snow. So yeah. So we'll work up on hitting that direction at some point. I guess we'll work on hitting that direction in the next episode and see what other quests we can accomplish. But yeah, we've actually been filling the board pretty well with a lot of places that we've been. It's cool. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm happy to say that we finally made it to High Hrothgar. Yeah, so we'll keep working, keep going through, and keep having fun in Skyrim. But as always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And keep side questing, everybody.